He never pulled the trigger himself. But every nod of his head meant blood in the streets of Chicago. Cops were bought. Politicians were puppets. And the entire United States trembled at one name: Al Capone. Alphonse Gabriel Capone was born in 1899 to an immigrant Italian family in Brooklyn, New York. From an early age, Capone showed signs of defiance and a thirst for control. He dropped out in 6th grade after punching a teacher in the face. The streets became his new classroom, filled with gangs, violence, and crime. Capone moved to Chicago and began working under mob boss Johnny Torrio. In 1925, Torrio narrowly escaped an assassination attempt and handed over the reins to Capone. Under his rule, the Chicago outfit dominated the city, running illegal alcohol, gambling, prostitution rings, nightclubs, and loan sharking. At his peak, Capone was making over $100 million a year, equivalent to billions today. Capone crafted an image of a generous businessman, donating to charity, handing out free soup during the Depression, and dressing in fine suits. But behind the scenes, he ordered hits, bribed police, and controlled city officials with iron fists. The Valentine's Day Massacre in 1929, where 7 members of a rival gang were executed by men disguised as cops, became one of the most infamous mob murders in US history. The FBI couldn't convict Capone for murder, but he was finally taken down by tax evasion. In 1931, Capone was sentenced to 11 years in federal prison, following an intricate IRS investigation, all thanks to a small slip-up by his own accountant. In prison, Capone's health declined rapidly due to advanced syphilis, which slowly affected his brain. Released in 1939, he lived out his final years in a Florida mansion, paranoid, mentally unstable, and a shell of the man who once ruled Chicago. He died in 1947 at the age of 48, alone, mentally broken, and forgotten by the empire he built. Al Capone is the perfect example. Power and fortune gained through crime will eventually lead to destruction. But what he left behind still haunts America's criminal history to this day.